Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming. So today, September the 7th, 2018, Immortal Unchained has released. We're doing a little bit of a live first look at the game. I am a total noob at this game. I've not played any of it apart from a small amount that I played at EGX Res, which is the gaming conference where I first found an interest in this game. Now, for any of you guys who are into Dark Souls and Bloodborne style games, then you may like this. This is almost like a sci-fi variant of the game. It's boasted to be a hardcore shooter, and the story is set around an immortal who's been unchained to help the Nine Worlds stop a cataclysmic event that potentially could destroy them. So there's quite a lot about this game story wise. The story sounds very interesting. Some of the writers, it's kind of inspired by sci-fi horror, and one of the writers is Anne Toole from The Witcher, and you've also got Adrian Vashinin, who wrote for Killzone Shadowfall and also Battlefield 1. So you've got some good writers within the game as well. It is a challenging experience that you're going to have within the game itself, but also some fun customizable equipment as well. Over 100 weapons, including guns, armor, special weapons including shields, spears, hammers and futuristic swords. Sounds pretty badass to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit, and as I said, this is my first time actually playing it, and you know, just excuse the noobiness, because there will be a little bit of that until I pick it up. But coming further along the line will be not only a game review of this, but also there'll be some live stream events. I do actually have 10 Steam DLC keys to give away for the Midas Touch DLC, which is a pretty cool character skin. So if you're interested in getting involved in that, if it's not already ended, then you can just go across to our Twitter, which is @CringyDad, and all you got to do there is follow us and you will be entered into that draw. So without further ado, let's do a little bit of live first look gameplay on this then. Alright, so we get to choose between a male and female character. That's cool. Oh, she's pretty good looking. Alright, okay, I can't really see too much difference between them, to be honest with you. Okay, cool. What should we call ourselves? I would probably call it Cringy Dad, but to be honest with you, my spirit animal is the wolf, so I'm going to call him Wolf. Discipline, Tracker. Trackers are swift hunters. So these disciplines, again, a little bit like Dark Souls, and you start off and you choose a particular kind of discipline. This will give you particular stats from what I can see here. It doesn't allow me to look across what the stats do at this point. Maybe that would be a nice touch at a later date. Toadman, if you guys could add maybe a chance for us at the selection screen here to be able to look at what each attribute allows us to do, so we know we're picking the right thing. I know some of them self-explanatory, like toughness and agility and endurance. This is going to be a stamina management style game, so we want to make sure we're feeding into that. But I'm just, if I've gone quiet for a minute, it's because I'm trying to read these. I can't talk and read at the same time. That'll be deemed as multitasking, which I'm not too good at, obviously being a man and all. We can always swap back again at another time, can't we? So what we're probably going to do is go with... Let's go with a raider, shall we? Yeah, it looks pretty badass to me. So there is some... There is some options here to be able to create a character. That's cool. You can change different hairstyles. I like the Mohican. We're going to go with that. Well, as you all know, or maybe some of you know, I've got a nice beard, so all my characters tend to have a decent beard if it gives me the option, just because, you know, beards are cool and that. So let's go with a nice big ginger beard. No, I'm not ginger. Just for any of you out there that don't know what hair colour I've got. What hair colour is this? It's like a mixture. Oh yeah, it's got a tip colour. Oh cool, purple. I like purple. Should we go with purple? Let's rock with purple. Face tattoos. Cool. Some cool body tattoos. Toe colour. Let's stick with black, eh? Here you go then, ginger.
In an age long since forgotten, a prophecy once told that there would come a time when the sun would grow dark and cold.
Ooh.
A bone-chilling wind would surge from the deepest pits of the abyss. And the dead would rise in its wake. Harbingers of destruction and despair. Left to its own, this wind would bring war.
Kudos to the artist.
War that would ravage the 9 planets. Beasts would break their bonds and flood the soil with their poison. One by one, we would all wither away to nothingness. Unless we were willing to make impossible choices. Warriors of legend would rise once again. Black of heart they would be. This is the day of prophecy.
Here we go. We're gonna get Unchained.
This is the end of times.
Almost got like a futuristic Game of Thrones vibe from that intro. That's pretty cool. If that's what they were going for, but it almost had like a little Lord of the Rings edge to it as well. A little bit of maybe like, there's another game that's springing to mind somewhere at the back of my head with the design of the game. I can't quite put my finger on it at this point. It's there, but here he is, our purple bearded Mohican styled warrior. Took a few lashes, isn't he? Come on, Wolf, you can do it. Come on, my son. There we go. Happy days. Alright. So I found that the controls are very similar setup to kind of any other kind of action RPG or kind of action game you'd play, so you feel quite familiar. Holding down on circle to run and to roll is an alternative button layout that you choose, which is very similar to that of obviously things like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, which is good. I hate it when developers overcomplicate things by trying to switch all their controller styles around so it doesn't seem to copy anyone else. I mean, if it works, it works. Just roll with it, guys. Go with what's popular. And in this,
go forth and find the Grand Hall.
I thought he was going to tell me to go forth and multiply then. Yeah, so they've kept the control system, feels very, very familiar, which is great. I'm really happy about that. That's one less thing to try and get your head around. I'm one of these people, once I get into a button configuration, I can kind of control the game without even having to think about it now. It comes like second nature, and I'm glad I haven't got to think about that. It means I can concentrate on the main elements, which is going to be the combat and the story and Just looking around at the fantastic game design. So what are we doing? We're rolling underneath this then. Yeah. Incorporating a button tutorial by the looks of it into the beginning stage. That's a little way down. I wonder if we can get over there. Probably not. What's this? Not enough Cerium decrees. I need a Cerium decree. There's a lever there, so maybe that does... Yeah, look, I can see there's a bridge there. I got my foot on it. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, there's the first death. Alright, so we've already determined don't walk off the edge of a ledge. It's not going to help. You're going to die. You died. Alrighty. One thing we did learn, other than not dying, is that there is things within the world that you can interact with that you've got to keep your eyes out for, like levers, which is handy to know. I still don't know if you can loot dead bodies yet or not, so I'm still going to hover over them. What are these magic symbols? They're probably not magic at all, but... Okay, we can't get through there. There's someone in there as well. Look, I can see him. There he is. Oh, he looks friendly. Yeah, that's right. Dodge the lasers. Now, what's this orb? Save your progress with an obelisk. Is that an autosave, or do I have to save in the menu, or what? Actually, while we're in here, I can just let you have a quick look at the controller options. Yes, we are playing this on the PS4 Pro. Maybe I should have said that earlier on. What was another one of you? Oh, here we go. We've got. Is that a weapon on the floor? Oh, that's all. Yeah. Swap things around using the control D-pad of the controller. Oh yeah, they're not all the same things. Yes, I love looting stuff. As some of you may know, if you've ever watched me play an RPG before, you know that I will literally go and smash every barrel, every crate, look in every single box in a corner, because I'm OCD like that. I'm always scared that I'm going to miss something great or epic in one of these boxes. I'm sure I picked up a weapon, so let's just... So pressing the touchpad on the controller, I can now go into the inventory, which I've not yet looked at. What have we got in here? Heat patch. Withstand fiery heat. Okay, it's cool. So we've got buffs that we can use in certain scenarios. Again, that's the RPG element coming into it. That's great. I like that. Energy potions. Energy portions, my lordy. I should have worn my reading glasses today, shouldn't I? The reading glasses I haven't worn for the last year. I'm sure... Am I going mad? I'm sure I picked up a pistol. I'm sure I did, but maybe not. Maybe I'm going totally bonkers. Ooh. Alright, okay, so cool. We didn't have to actually wait that long until we can figure out what our attributes are. We've... Have a look. Finesse. Reload speed, increased range weapons. Perception. Critical damage boost. Increased bonus damage dealt with inflicting critical hits on enemies. Strength. Melee. Weapon scaling. Increased damage dealt with melee attacks. Agility. Dodge skill. As we all know, dodging is very important in Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and so this is a skill we want to invest in. Toughness, health, increases your health pool, making you able to withstand more damage before dying. Why didn't I look at... Oh, sorry for those of you, I just absolutely like elbowed my microphone in the teeth big time. Why didn't we notice that before we chose our character? Toughness, I should have thought of that. Toughness. We need health. Cost 1500 bits. I haven't got 1500 bits yet, but at least we can have a look through what we've got. Stamina is also something important. So toughness and endurance are two we need to really look at. Expertise, normal weapon scale, increase the damage dealt with a standard weapon. Okay, that's good. Insight, special weapon scale, increase damage dealt with advanced weaponry. Okay, cool. Weapons. Here we go. Second weapon slot. I did pick up a pistol. See, I'm not going absolutely nuts. You can upgrade weapons. What do we spend to upgrade weapons? Bits again. So these bits, you see them in the top right hand corner. They are like pretty much like the souls in Dark Souls. I know I keep referring to Dark Souls. Well, I've got to refer to this game as something that most of you would probably know. So like the souls in Dark Souls, you used to level things up. You use the bits in this game. You also drop the bits, I believe, if you die, and you have to go back and collect them. A little bit like the other game I already previously mentioned. Let's equip this. Have we equipped this bad boy now? Yeah, there we go. So now we can shoot stuff. I can hear something opening behind us, or was it closing? Noise. Use the obelisk to equip weapon blueprints. Well, I did, didn't I? Already done it, mate. Alrighty. Let's continue on. Why is it telling me? Why does it keep giving me that? I've already done that. Here we go. Look, we've got a bad guy here. Some alien stroke zombie type thing. Oh, it's an automatic pistol. Nice. Reload. Ah, now that is one thing I have to point out. Toadman, if you're listening, for any of you who don't know, Toadman Interactive are the guys who produced the game. For me, reload is always square, guys, with most games that I've ever played. It's actually on X at the moment, which is a little bit weird. Maybe an alternative controller system would be to maybe remap the reload to square. I personally would rather use X to melee, if I'm honest. If you're not going to be able to do it as a press down on the right analog stick to do a melee, which is also doable maybe within the controller system itself, then that would be great. Thank you, Smashing. Alright, it's always good to provide developers with your feedback early on in a game, because as we know, a lot can change as the game goes on nowadays, which is the joys of patches. It means we can make a game we like even better. Make it even better if you don't have hiccups. Where have they just come from? That's crazy. Forgotten bits. Right, I'll have them. Press X to reload. Oh yeah, I've got that. I already figured that one out, mate. But thanks for the tip. Can you imagine if I had like hiccups all the way through the live gameplay? That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Maybe quite funny. This is quite unorthodox for me, because any of you that know me know that I'm quite a perfectionist, and when I do a lot of my gameplay recordings, like ones that aren't live, sometimes it takes me a while to record. I'm like one of these people, I have to, if I'm doing like a review or anything like that, I have to do the whole thing in one take. I can't do like different sections. I hate it. So if I mess up towards the end of like doing an 8-minute review, I have to stop it and record it all over again. I'm really strange, but that's just the way I am. Yeah, there you go. We've all got our quirks, eh? Press and hold R1 to charge a power attack. Okay, let's have a look at that then. That's going to help us with more heavily armed enemies, I guess. Like this guy here. Oh, what's it doing? Some sort of magic damage on him or something? My guy can't really move too fast at the moment. Oh, okay, so you got quite a long reach with that bad boy, okay. Let's just relax a little bit, Dom. Let's just relax a little bit. Oh, I can hear another enemy coming in now. Or is he in the other room next door to me? I can hear him through here. Come on, where's he gone? Oh, okay. So basically what that does is it makes them stumble so they're unable to guard. I've run out of it's like mana by the looks of it. I wonder if that bit on his back is a weak spot. I need to get away from that spear because there's quite a long reach on it, and it's not doing massive amounts of damage at this point. Let's try and stay clear of him. I've got no melee weapons at the moment, otherwise yeah. So I noticed a little bit more of a critical hit there with the yellow number when I hit that little bit of light on his back. Oh, I'm going to get stuck in the corner move. Of course you would need to reload just at the perfect moment, Dom. Oh, I can't even punch. I can't even punch at this point, even without no melee weapons. That would also be a nice touch if I could maybe do a little bit of a punch without a melee weapon, just to be able to make these guys stumble a little bit, maybe. Oh, mate, you need to reload at the perfect time. So there you go, something else you got to keep an eye on. If you're using bullet type weapons, that the reload really is going to make a difference. Okay. There you go. Can I use your weapon, please? No? It's just going to disappear. Okay, fair enough. I do like the tense music as well, that's good. It's always good to have a little bit of tension. I like that. Music can make a massive difference to a game. What's this thing here? Armor shrine, nice. Actually, what's this? Ooh. Yes, we got an automatic weapon. That's I don't remember it's in here. No, it's not. No, I just remembered. I need to find one of those things again to change the weapons. Oh, I just got a trophy. New gear. Increased med pack capacity to 4. Okay, so that's... What is that thing there? So we can carry more med packs now, that's good. I suppose I should heal myself actually, I've just noticed that. So is this thing here going to refill that, like, mana bar? What's that for? Oh no, it's a grenade. Okay, that was a waste. Oh well, we live and learn. Okay. Oh look, I'm leaving footprints, sweaty footprints. Or is it the blood of that weird demon thing? Sorry, I can't remember if there's anything else up here that I need to check. Yeah, look. Always check the corners. Check those corners. Because there's always hidden goodies, usually. Now you can see why I'm so anal about looking in every nook and cranny, you see. One serum decree. Okay, so if I've got one... Oh, no, actually. I was going to run all the way back, because now by looks like I've got serum decree. I don't know if that allows you to open every door that requires one, or if you can only open one door at a time. But there was that bridge, if you remember, right at the beginning. I'm really interested to go and see where that leads. Oh, no, it's here. Oh, that's good. We've just gone round in a circle. That saved me having to run all the way. Can you imagine if I'd have just turned around and ran all the way back round? How annoying that would have been. goodie box. What you got for me? Small energy potions. Nice. Very nice. We got one of those things through here. I wanna... Oh, this guy's got a gun. Alright. How far through here was the bit where we could swap our weapon? Can you guys remember how far it was? It wasn't that far, it was literally in here, wasn't it? Save your progression with an obelisk. So the obelisk is where we swapped our weapon. That's this thing, isn't it? It's not the thing I was picking up. It's this thing. Does this automatically save our progress when we're in here then? Primary weapon slot. There we go. That's what we want to equip. We've got enough to upgrade one of our skills right now. So let's... Well, stamina's already 8. Let's just increase toughness for now. I'm going to put more into... Oh yeah, I can see a little... Looks like a little save symbol in the corner there, so... Swap weapons by pushing up on the D-pad. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go and see if we can deal with this dude with the energy weapon then, shall we? Looks like some sort of plasma rifle, doesn't it? Yeah, right, fella. I do like this. This is almost like a vector style weapon, isn't it? A futuristic style vector. Oh. Yeah, there's no auto aim unless you turn auto aim on, I think. Well, I think you might be able to lock onto enemies. Yeah, there we go. So pressing down on the D-pad, not the D-pad, sorry, the right analog stick allows you to lock on. What's around here? Looks like a maze. Be careful I don't get locked into some area where I can't go back. Press A to use your consumables like syringes and grenades. Thank you very much. I've already figured that one out. You can see that on the screen. It's always good to have a heads up. What's down here? Another box. Basic components. You can use to upgrade weapons with them by the looks of it. What's this thing here? Another obelisk. Heirloom axe. Yes. Alright, let's have a look and see if we can equip a melee weapon. Here we go. Shit. We've got enough now to upgrade another attribute. Okay, cool. Let's do like we said we were going to do. Let's... No, I'm not rejecting it. I'm gonna upgrade that stamina bar. Alright, so... It's going to take a little bit getting used to though with the melee attack on the square button. Definitely feels more natural for me to have it on the X and reload on the square, if I'm honest. But I'll leave that down to Toadman to see if he wants to, sorry, if they want to maybe look at changing the button configuration for me. Instead of calling it alternative, you could call it the Cringy Dad button layout if you really wanted to be funny. I want this guy to come closer so I can melee his ass. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Oh, I tried to dodge him. So that melee attacks are what use your stamina as well as the roll. So you've got to watch that. Oh, they're sneaky, getting their little attacks in there, aren't they? I know. See, look, I know I'm going to be pressing square to try and reload every 5 minutes. Be meleeing thin air until I get used to that at least. Oh, what's this? Combined patch, small ammo pack. Oh yeah, we need to, of course, we need to remember ammo. We need to keep an eye on our ammo conservation. Is it? I don't know. Ammo reserves, let's just use that word, that'll do. Hold L3 to sprint? No, it's not, because I actually changed the buttons so I could have it to press down circle to sprint, which actually feels more like Dark Souls and Bloodborne. What we've got to do, time this so we can run through. That don't look right, does it? So I'm going to sprint, but what's going to happen to the rest of the lasers that are still on? Am I going to die there? Saying I can sprint through it, yeah? Should we give it a go, guys? What do you think? Should we risk it? Looks like I'm going to die, but let's do it. Yeah. I don't think those lasers are working right. I think they're supposed to maybe have a timer where they kind of gives me a chance to run through. Where's it going to spawn me? Back here. Or maybe I missed something. Oh, this guy's doing it. Alright, so you can still hit me while I'm hitting you. Okay, fair enough. Oh, grenades, okay. Alright, big man. Oh, there's me trying to reload again. There you go, that's what those lasers are supposed to be doing. I knew they're supposed to have been doing that. I kind of just knew it. It just wasn't working properly the first time around, but that's okay. So we just got to time it right, really. Go, 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 go! Yeah, sweet, alright. That was a good opportunity for us to look at. We didn't have to pick up our bits that we just dropped. Have your bits dropped yet? Sorry, I have an odd meaning to bits. I'm sure you can figure out what I'm talking about. Watch your bits. Yeah. So, weapons feel nice at the moment. The guns feel good. Oh. Mate. He didn't give me much warning on that shot there, did he? He's recharging his weapon, but it still hit me even before he seemed to have fired it. Keep an eye on them, they're sneaky. So I can hear something opening. This looks like a trap. Alright. I think that was a cool little area to kind of get you familiar with the buttons of the game. It's this guy, a mini boss. So we're locked in with him. It's about to go down. Mate, I was dodging. What's going on? It's got a massive reach. Okay, the dodge does seem to... Whoa, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Move, get up, dude. Come on, Wolf. Come on, Wolf, you can do this. You've played some of the hardest games around, dude. It's all about the timing of that dodge. And the reload. No, dodge, dude. You're dodging too late. Come on. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm out of ammo. I didn't notice that. I was wondering why I wasn't shooting. Okay, there's a moment where he reloads there. Okay, that does some damage. Right, well, I'm dead. Boom! You died. Alright, cool. I gotta beat this guy now, because that's gonna bug me otherwise. Where's it put me? Right back here. Alright then, what I'm gonna do now is... I'm gonna save my ammo. There he is. Go this way before? Was it down here that I went before? Yeah, I've already been down here. Alright. Need to remember that dodge button, I need to press it a little bit earlier next time to try and dodge those bullets. It'd be nice if there was an obelisk down here so we could save just before the boss. Maybe there is. Maybe I missed it. Try and lob a grenade, yeah? Aha, you got yourselves, boys, unlucky. I'll teach you, won't it? Try and pick on me. Pick on someone your own size. Oh yeah, I am the same size then, Alright. Let's try again. Like they say, if first you don't succeed, try and try again. And it might be one of those games where you do try and try again. I think this guy's patting out and we'll have him down. Come on then, dude. Let's do this. Oh, there you go. That's what we want to do. Oh, I still can't quite get the timing right on that. Whoa! Okay. That shoulder charge he does is pretty damn powerful. Alright. These guys ain't messing around. Punished right from the start. Okay. You've got the basic tutorial down. Now let's kill you a few times. Get you into the swing of the game. Alright. Maybe then just for... Let's do something else that was also well used within Dark Souls, and that's just running past enemies. I'm not the only one that's done that before, having to re-go through a level. If I was playing on my own I would be killing them, but just for the video, you guys have seen that bit already. Let's just sprint through to the boss, see if we can defeat the boss. The fun of live gameplay, there's no edits here, although I knew this might be a little bit risky. I've just run out of stamina here. Yeah. That's just now wasted that's the only issue, I guess. I've just wasted one of my health vials, or whatever they're called. Syringes. Maybe I should just not bother doing that when he's there. I'm going to wait for him to run at me. Get that weak point on his back. Reload, Dom. Come on. You can do this. Okay, we took a little bit of fire there. Yeah. It's pretty armoured on the front, so... Yeah, look how much health he's got left. I've only just realised that. Man, that bit on the back is the perfect spot. Massive amounts of damage. Where's my bits? Oh. Yeah, boy! Get in. Like anything, once you figure out these guys, they are going down. Alright, I think that's the perfect time for us to end this kind of first look live, because I'm buzzing now, which is always a good feeling when you beat a boss. That's what we're looking for, Toadman. Thank you very much for giving us that experience. From just this little bit of the game I've played so far, this is going to be such a badass game. I can't wait to play it through and then do a review on it. But you guys, if you want to know a little bit more about the game, then obviously you can check out Toadman. Well, not just Toadman, but you can check out Immortal Unchained. Go to their Twitter. You'll be able to find them on Twitter. Also, if you're going to want to watch more content on my channel with regards to this and other gaming content, then don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you can get updates on what I'm up to, so you guys don't miss out on anything important. And I will catch you guys on another video. And thanks for watching.